Today's Financial Friday feature is sponsored by Carolina Trust Federal Credit Union.
Hey there, I'm August, Carolina Trust Brand Ambassador, and you're watching Living Local Carolina Financial Friday. Today we are here at one of my favorite local spots, C3 Coffee Bar, and they just dropped their fall menu. But we're going to be talking about money. Of course, everyone loves the subject of money when we're talking about making it, but how about when we talk about how we're going to spend our money and what your money says about you? You know, one of the ways that I like to think about the way your money speaks about you is if a total stranger was to look at your financial statements from last month, who would they think you are? What kind of a person would they think you are? Your likes, your dislikes. How does the way you spend your money speak about who you are as a person and the things you're doing? And does it speak to the things that you claim to value? I recently wrote a blog post about what your money says about you and what it says about the things you value. And I suggested that everyone kind of take a look at their finances, make a list of the different things that were valuable to them, and compare it to finances from the previous month and really see how they add up. Are you spending your money in a way that shows that you value the things that are most important? For me personally, some of the things that are super valuable are my faith, my loved ones, my job, the ability to travel. And so when I looked at my valuables list and compared it to my finances from the last month, did my finances really show that? I do budget tithing into my monthly budget, as well as, girls' night and time with friends. So in that aspect, it did. But as far as my job, what am I doing every month to kind of set aside money to help me with career development? Or with travel, I don't necessarily have a travel budget. And so I took it upon myself to kind of look at my budget as a whole and find other areas that I was spending more money that I could kind of reallocate that to the things that I value as important. So a little less Starbucks trips or sometimes C3 coffee, and maybe a little bit more into a travel budget, or a little less browsing on Amazon for new clothes and allocating that into career advancement. I think it's super important that we control our money and we decide where our money goes, as opposed to having your money direct to you. So, if you're in a good financial place, I think we can easily get into the habit of going to, Target or our other favorite stores and saying, I know I've got plenty of money. I'm not worried about that card declining. I'm going to go in here, and if I buy a couple of $10 things, it won't matter. But when you get up to the register, a couple of $10 things really can add up. And even if you have the money to cover it, in that moment, are you telling your money what to do? Or are you allowing your money to tell you what to do? Are you allowing your emotions to kind of get the best of you as you're walking through the store and you're like, ooh, I like that, add it to the cart. Ooh, I like that, add it to the cart. As opposed to sitting in the parking lot before you go into the store and say, hey, I'm gonna conduct my money today. I'm gonna be in control, and I'm going to say, before even going into the store, these are the things I'm here to buy. This is what my total will be, or roundabout when I check out. And you can leave feeling confident that your budget is intact. And there's nothing wrong with, unnecessary spending. There's nothing wrong with spending money on frivolous things, as long as you budget for those things and you have in your head what you're going to spend your money on before you get there. I'm the world's worst of scrolling through Instagram and looking at influencers and seeing all the cute things they have, especially when it comes to home decor. That is my number one weakness. Or, going through TikTok, and there's always like the must-have item that, you see on TikTok. I'm the world's worst at doing those things and immediately wanting them, or immediately wanting to switch over to my Amazon app and add those things to my cart. And that's completely fine if I have the money to do so and I've budgeted. But when you're doing that, are you allowing the outside world to control your money, or are you in control and you decide what you're going to spend your money on? Well, thank you guys so much for watching Living Local Carolina Financial Friday, and I hope you guys learned a few things today on how to make sure that your money says what you want to about you, and that you can stay in control of your wallet. We'll see you next time.
Today's Financial Friday feature is sponsored by Carolina Trust Federal Credit Union.